You just came back from Rio.
Yes.
And how does one deal with the crazy jet lag of being in one country a minute and then Moscow, hello, now?
I mean, it's quite a change, right? Rio to Moscow to Russia.
Yeah.
But that's part of the fun of promoting these films is you get to see places in the world that you've never seen before.
A film like that, what is it about these machines that really kind of translates literally all over the world? I mean, like, you know, you have fans in China, you have fans, and what is it about these things that kind of really engage an audience? Because it's really difficult to kind of pinpoint. I mean,
I'm not sure. I think that there's something about cars and robots and cars turning into robots. And on top of that, they give them like this human soul, and there's something that kids love. I loved it as a kid. I love it as an adult. I think that there's something very heroic about Optimus Prime, especially that it's like a universal sort of thing.
There is this kind of glee in watching something turn from a car into.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I get a little bit nerdy. I'm just like, what's going on here? And I'm not a car person, so it's fascinating to. This film has this third act, which is crazy, and the whole thing's shot in Chicago, and as an actor amongst all that explosions and stuff like that, how did you kind of, I don't know, I was talking to Tyrese about like having the poker face when things are exploding and stuff, like what do you think?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I find myself flinching. I don't know if you noticed it a lot, but you're flinching a lot because, you know, these things are going off in your ear as you're running through whatever sequence it is. So
it's the power of editing. You look pretty badass when you're walking.
Well,
you're just like.
But you know, there should be some. If we're just like running through, like none of this affects you, that wouldn't be very good. I don't know. You know, my job in these movies is to facilitate what Shia's story is and what the robots are doing, and you know, help them achieve whatever it is they're trying to do. And that's all that's ever been for me. And I have a blast doing it. And I just try to do the best job I can, try to make it as grounded and feel as real as I can.
They've amped up your storyline a little bit this time, and I was excited
so?
to see. I think so. I mean, like, last one I don't really remember seeing you as involved as you were this time around, and I love the fact that you were number 2 in the cast list. So that was kind of
you noticed that,
dude. It's awesome. I was really excited for you when that came up at the end. So
it should be Optimus, Bumblebee, Shia, and then whoever else.
I agree, but you know they're not in SAG, so therefore,
well, you know, he has become kind of a diva. Optimus, Bumblebee's the same old person he always was.
But Optimus has changed.
Optimus is just, he's gone.
Do you have to go through his people to talk to him and stuff like that?
Darn
it. Speaking of people, there's a new girl in the situation, and so was it interesting to see Rosie kind of join this group, which is, you know, you guys have worked together and stuff like that. So, Michael really puts her in the center of it all. So to kind of watch her amongst that, was that interesting? And did you have any words to kind of?
I thought Rosie did a great job in this movie for a girl who had no experience. Considering the pressure she was under, the comparisons she was going to face, I thought she did an amazing job. I thought the connection between she and Shia was really real. You know, I really felt like they cared about each other. And that's all I wanted to see. I didn't want to go, I didn't do that. I really felt like she did a nice job for a first time acting. And, you know, she's funny, she's very sweet, she's a very intelligent girl. And I think she's well adjusted enough to handle it.